Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. And for once, welcome back is actually a real welcome back. It's been almost a week. Well, no it hasn't. It's been almost a week since I've recorded, but you saw the last video 3 or 4 days ago? Still, I actually just now had a scare with my save file where I lost the soul file, one of the 2 required files that make up your Binding of Isaac save, but I diligently back up my file all the time, just in case something like that happens. I lost 3 secrets and all that, but they're all back now. So, with that in mind, last time we left off after a bit of playing not even Samson, and unfortunately that means that my return is left with some Eve, and then some Samson. So, as always, Eve is a faster character than normal, but she only has 2 red hearts, and she has the lowest damage and the lowest damage multiplier. Her 2 items are the dead bird, which will spawn every time you take damage, once per room maximum, and it's a familiar that'll hunt things down and attack them and stuff, and the Whore of Babylon, which will activate when you're down to 1/2 of a red heart, which can be coated with soul hearts, or you could only have soul hearts. And that will up your damage and speed significantly. And our first item room we got Crack the Sky, and that is that feather there, and that will spawn some beams of sunlight to burn our enemies to death, basically. And I think it recharges once every 3 rooms because it's random. Like, they do good damage, but it's not frequent that you actually hit with them, really, so it's not that great of an item. It can be a great item, but for the most part, it's not. We can go in here, because there's a heart laying around. So let's see what this pill does. Full health, that's kind of unfortunate. And bad trip, so now it's perfect. I left while I was still invincible from taking a hit, so it's all good. And now I know what 2 pills are, and both of them will be full health if I ever use them again, because bad trip becomes full health when you have only 1/2 of a red heart or 1 red heart. So let's use Crack the Sky, and it hit a bit. It did about 1/4 of, maybe 1/3 of the Widow's health, and the Widow can be tricky, which is why I'd say one of the big focuses may even be having the Widow jump on its own spawned enemies, because right now I'm living a tough life right here, where I can hardly kill the enemies fast enough to maneuver through them, and fortunately the sacks aren't spawning many spiders, and thanks to the Widow for killing one of them for me. And there's the other, and I did do that kind of on purpose, so that worked out really well. Magic 8-ball, Tears Up, and Tarot card, but I'm not sure if it gives you the Tears Up. It definitely gives you a tier shot speed up. The Fool takes you to the spawn room. Could be useful. Curse of Darkness. This floor, that means I cannot see the map, but fortunately I've come across the item room immediately. May as well destroy all this fire, as I always say. You may as well destroy all the fire. No, I always say, if you're not destroying the fire and the poop, you're doing it wrong. So, that's what I'm doing. I've gotten 3 cents from it, I think. So, I think I got 3, unless I'm just making up that there was one, like, up here or something. So let's see what's in our item room. Kamikaze, that is pretty terrible. Kamikaze allows me to create an explosion at the cost of 1 red heart anytime I want. It has no recharge, but it's pretty much an item that I do not have any desire for, and I haven't actually found a situation where I really do. I know that if I'm invincible or something from like the Polaroid or Celtic Cross or any other reason, like, I mean, I guess if I just took damage it might work as well, I can use that to create a couple, probably at least 2 explosions at no cost. So that can be good. And I mean, I do want to go to that Tinted Rock and chest there, so I could use that for an explosion, but I don't really want to sacrifice a heart that I cannot necessarily replenish at the moment. So for now, it's a waiting game. Hopefully it won't stay that way. Hopefully a bomb will drop. The matchstick increases the rate of bomb drops from rooms, and there you see. I'm just going to go ahead and say it worked. And so we'll go see what's up in this Tinted Rock. And chest. Tinted Rock gave me another bomb. That is due to the matchstick. I will get more bomb drops from Tinted Rocks. It also gave me 1 soul heart, and I got a key from the chest, which is excellent. I had something to say that was very enlightening, but I forgot. It's good to be back, though. Oh yeah, so it's a time when probably most of you are still watching the video, since it's early on and it's my first video in a little while. Another soul heart, that's good. Would you guys be interested in seeing, instead of a Let's Play, because I know someone requested a FTL gameplay, and I had been playing that before they requested it. It's a really great game. What would you think about just releasing videos of me winning with the various ships, up to a point where eventually I have a win with every ship? It would be post-commentary, because there's no way I'm going to do commentary over, you know, hundreds of runs where I'm not winning and then not upload them. But the whole, like in my mind, the whole spirit behind a Let's Play is that you see me unlocking everything, you see me learning and stuff. And that's, I mean, I'm not necessarily learning on this one, but it's gonna qualify. That belt is a speed up. But I don't want to go through the trouble of unlocking a lot of the ships again in FTL, like the Crystal Cruiser. I was lucky and got it right away, and I'm not doing it again. But if you guys wanted to see content, I could do something like that. Or I mean, when I finish Hotline Miami, I could just start doing FTL gameplay. But the thing about that is, it's more, if I just do like an FTL Let's Play kind of deal, it's more of a permanent kind of thing. It's like, oh, it's just kind of ongoing. There are lots of things to do, or well, I can do as many runs as I want, same as the Binding of Isaac. And it can go on forever. But if I do that, I can't really support more than 2 series at once, is what I'm kind of trying to get at, and I don't want to do 2 like never-ending series. Anyway, yeah, just let me know what you think, and I'm going to take the Pact. The Pact gives me damage up, tears up, and 2 soul hearts, and I took it because it'll also activate the Whore of Babylon for me, because I no longer have any red hearts. So that means I'm extra fast and even more strong. So we'll see how this goes. This is, I mean, this is putting all my eggs in one basket. It's definitely going kind of a glass cannon approach, but I think I haven't really the chance to do this much. And it could pay off. It's pretty much, in some people's eyes, the best way to play Eve. I'm definitely way too fast. Like, I wouldn't mind a couple speed down pills or something, or just anything that brought my speed down for any reason. But you'll note that I'm still pretty weak. I can destroy the flies in 1 hit, though. That's a good sign at any point in time. I do have enough keys to go to the item room, and if it becomes viable, the shop. But I'm just going to fight the boss right away, because why not? And it'll be Pestilence, which I will kill in 1 hit from Crack the Sky. Been doing really good for me this run. And we pick up the Cube of Meat. What the Cube of Meat does is it rotates around me, it blocks enemy shots, and it damages anything it comes into contact with. So it's not a bad not a bad pickup, and it'll synergize well with later Cubes of Meat, which usually are something you pick up. Like, I'd say more often than not you're going to get 2, maybe 3 in a run. Now the max I can get is 3. I wouldn't count on more than another 1. And this room actually went well. Usually it's one of those rooms where I expect to take damage. We find our item room, and our item room has chocolate milk. What chocolate milk does is it allows me to charge my shots, so you see I'm not shooting, but you can't see, but I'm holding the button, and my shots will get bigger when I let go of them, all that. So if you just go into a room with full charge, then you start off with a nice little damage boost, excuse me. And you can just spam as your heart desires, or whatever, or not, you know? Because, I mean, most of the time I'm probably just going to spam it like this. Just keep on going at them fast as I can, fast as the game allows me. Let's see what this tarot card is. The Sun, that's infinitely more useful than the Fool. The Sun will show me the full map. It will fully recover my red hearts, but I don't have any red hearts. Oh look, full health. Well, Sun covers that. And it activates Necronomicon, basically doing significant damage to every enemy in the room. I have enough bombs to check for all 3 of the likely secret rooms, but I got it on my first try. And I'll play this once. Not bad. Still not enough to go to the shop, so I won't. And, you know, you say, well, you profited, you could play it 4 more times, but no, I don't want to. And as you notice, Eve P's blood. Every time when you have 1/2 of a red heart or less, which would be having only soul hearts, most characters just pee when they enter a room. But Eve lets some blood out. Interesting little thing. Just a little Easter egg, kind of. It's not necessarily pleasant. But all in all, I'd say this run is going extra well. I would like a little more health, something to, or a way to generate soul hearts. Just, I want some sustainability in this run, because as it stands, I don't have much of it. Yeah, I haven't taken a lot of damage in a while, but I wouldn't count on that to make it through the rest of the run. I have good damage for Eve, but of course I'd like more. Yeah, let's see what this does. The Joker takes me to deal with the Devil Room or Angel Room, as the case may be. Yeah, I'll use it. Not expecting... well, if something miraculous happens, I'll go back and take Brimstone, but I don't expect to be going for that. I will go into this golden chest to see what's up. Soul Heart, that is actually really, really good. Oh, so apparently I don't one-shot the flies. That's cool. So let's just continue on. I get 2 free bombs. That's always something I like to be able to say. And even though I haven't found the item room, let's just fight the boss. The Fallen. Fallen can drop any deal with the devil item upon death. So this could be huge, or it could be not huge. You know, either one, as the case may be. It's really annoying once it splits and you get 2 Fallens chasing you. Oh. It's also annoying when one is chasing you and one is doing the 4-directional bloodshot. That damage that I just took may have been my first damage in the caves, which is unfortunate, meaning I can't unlock the Spelunker Boy this run after all, when I might have been able to initially. Okay, but whatever, we got the Common Cold, which is kind of a shaft of a deal with the devil item. And for whatever reason, we couldn't go back to deal with the devil for if I had decided that I wanted Brimstone after all. But the Common Cold will imbue our shots with some poison damage. So every so often when I hit an enemy, they'll be poisoned. Like that, right there. It's decent poison damage. I mean, it's definitely better than no poison damage, so I'm not going to complain about it or anything. Okay, here's the question. We could take the bean, which I would be able to activate every room. Yeah, I'm going to take the bean, and this will just be a bad gas pill every room, so it's pretty good. Because the poison damage ain't bad. That was embarrassing damage. I never take damage in that situation. Hey, dead bird. Thanks. By the way, the FTL content is only after we get done with Hotline Miami, which is 19 chapters, and I don't yet know if I'm continuing after I beat the 19th chapter in order to show you guys like the rest of the secrets or whatever. So, I mean, it's not immediate, but it's not all that far off. So just something to keep in mind. I hit one of them with the poison. Not bad, not great. Please die from the poison. And of course my poison damage is also there. It's not bad. It's killing some of them. But I am running out of health, and this is what I'm talking about when I say this was a glass cannon run. This should be the secret room, I'm assuming, so I will check. Yes, it is. It's a slot machine that I will once again play once. Get nothing, go right to the shop because I have a key. In the shop, I will not get the Steam sale. I will just pick up Soul Heart and key, mostly because I couldn't assure that after picking up the Steam sale that I would have enough money later on this floor to replenish my key, and I don't like being like, oh, well, I may not be able to go to the item room next floor. That's something you need to be able to do as Eve. But all in all, that was silly damage. I don't know why, but I thought that my cube of meat would have handled it before that. This is going alright. There's a normal challenge room here. I will check it out and not go to it. And then I'll open this here chest. Because what's the worst that could happen? That. And that's that for this floor. Caves 2. Down to 4 soul hearts. I'd say that we have, I mean, we still have a chance, but it's getting worse and worse as this current run of luck continues. I know I abandoned a Joker card, but I can't really afford to make any deals with the devil that are worthwhile. Just making a nice pass with the beam there. I am really fast, so actually dodging those isn't all that tough, I say, as I take damage. So the fistula isn't too hard of a boss, especially when it's not a full one. You don't have to deal with as many parts or as many chargers. But it is Necropolis 1, set to be a terrible floor as usual. Hate Necropolis. And I'm just going to avoid the masks because they're the worst. And it looks like the hearts and stars have aligned, allowing me to almost take damage there because I'm so fast. But it went fine. Oh. Yep, you thought it would get me, didn't ya? I had other plans. Let's see what's in here. Maybe later. I know. See, you think, why won't he go? He'll never go in. Why does he even look? Well, if it had been an item, maybe it would be a good item. Maybe I wanted to take said item. So I don't rule it out. I just make my choices carefully. Yeah, that was good poison. Hopefully one of them will blow up that tinted rock for me, and it'll only be a key. Well, at least it's a free key. I would have really preferred it were small rock for damage up, tears up, and speed down. All stats, all upgrades that I currently desire, as you may recall. So this is a tricky room because I have surprisingly low damage for my situation and am at an off angle for the double shooting pooter thing. Okay, you blow up elsewhere and we're all good. Yeah, I am down to staggeringly low health. And then suddenly POLYPHEMUS. Too little too late? Well, we'll see soon, I'm sure. POLYPHEMUS makes my shots gigantic, but drastically lowers my rate of fire. And my tears also have semi-piercing, so if I do more damage than an enemy has health, the remainder will go through as another tier. So I do 8 damage, an enemy has 3 health, then 5 damage will go on through as another tier to hit enemies beyond. Now, is my range good enough? Nope. But we're all good. Yeah, I'll take that one, but not the next one. And he's likely to kill himself on the spikes. Yep. Haven't taken much damage since a bit ago. Well, perfect 15 cents. That means it's time to go to the shop. Or I'll hopefully pick up the candle or the Book of Revelations. Either of those could be excellent. The Book of Revelations would allow me to pick up. Well, I didn't. Is it time to gamble or is it time to be sure? I think it's time to be sure, and if I pick up 3 more cents, it's time to gamble. I lost my train of thought from before I said that, so never mind. Oh yeah, the Book of Revelations would guarantee that I get my second cube of meat coming up, but it looks like that will not be the case because I'm just going to fight the boss after the next room, so it's, you know, I mean, I'm not getting the Book of Revelations in all likelihood, so that's yeah. As always, may as well use the beam because you get to use it every room. And we get enough money to get Mom's bottle of pills. We also get an extra soul heart. That's excellent. Mom's bottle of pills will drop 4 random pills for us, and I'm just hoping that those could be something excellent for us, like Tears Up. Tears Up would be really great. Speed Down would be really great. Yeah, that's one that's full health, so I don't need that. Speed Up is the opposite of really great, and that's Bad Trip, so that becomes full health. And just to make sure this is full health, yes. So, all in all, waste of 15 cents, but I could not have known that. And of course I got a speed up. I know, the one time it's like, oh, all good pills, great. Well, I didn't want all good pills. I wanted to speed down, and I wanted other pills than the ones I got. I still have this sun card, of course. Hey, no, dead bird. You need to just quit joking around. You clown. Oh, that was hard to avoid. Good thing I'm so fast that it's painful. Jeez. Okay, so meat does take me out of the Whore of Babylon state, unfortunately. Yeah, I can't deal with that. But meat is health up and damage up by 1 also. If there had been a single heart deal with a devil like Mom's Knife or something, would have been great. Definitely would have gone for that. Gotten back into the curse state. Had incredible damage. But I think I'm done on this floor. So here's hoping on the next floor. Something really great. Like 2 cents. 2 cents is definitely my idea of super great. And that 1 damage up is apparently making a big difference, unless those guys would have died from 1 Polyphemus shot anyway, but I feel like that wasn't the case prior. So is this pill Bad Trip or something? No, it's Speed Up. I'm making the executive decision not to take it. I know this is the first time you'll ever see me do that, probably. Because I actually replied to a thread on the Binding of Isaac subreddit, where someone was like, does anyone else think that Speed Up's actually kind of bad? And I said yes, but I never stopped myself from taking it anyway. And now here I am. So let's see what our item is. Tears Up. I will definitely do that, because this is a boss challenge room, so I will fight my good buddy Shub, as well as Peep. Should be the second boss. Tears Up, making a huge difference. I'm firing far more shots. And that's huge with Polyphemus, because if you can fire a lot with Polyphemus, you can do a lot of damage, because Polyphemus is very strong. So Chub is dead, we just kill a couple chargers, and now we fight Peep, who looks to go down quickly with our current setup of lots of big tears that poison stuff. Dodging is a whole new level right now. Because I'm so fast, I even avoided that eye. Yeah, this went really well. I thought Peep would be dead right there. And now he is. Got our bean back. And yeah, we came out without taking damage. We came out with more tears. With Polyphemus, I'd say that's excellent. I'm hanging in there, but at the same time, do not feel confident. So anyone else forget what boss we just fought? Because I sure did. Loki, it was Loki, okay. So I will not fight the boss right away. What I must do is continue on and find the item room, at the very least, and more likely find like every room. I remember we have chocolate milk allowing me to charge my Polyphemus shots up a bit. Nope. Thought you had me. Suckers. then suddenly they couldn't touch me, until now. And then suddenly they couldn't touch me at all, until now. Whoop. I don't know, this run is still glass cannon-y, but less so, I suppose. I'll save the bean until there are only a few left, because as it stands, I don't want to have more NVs on screen than I have to. Okay, I'm amazed that the smallest ones take more than one hit to kill, and barely die if you poison them with that hit, with one hit. Yeah, epic bullet hell skills right here. Yeah, going super surprisingly well. That hit one NV head, but you know what? Wow, that was the worst damage. That was going astonishingly well. And we pick up a full health pill once again, and Forever Alone, which is an attack fly that rotates at a far distance, does pretty good damage. Other than that, whatever. Not worth writing home about, that's for sure. I will use a bomb and a key to access this chest. Wasn't worth it, but a lot of others may have been. Again, may as well use the beam because you got it every room. That was bad damage though, so maybe I may as well not have. Book of Sin will drop a random pickup, recharges every 6 rooms, I believe. Soul Heart, I cannot be happier with that. I must be honest with you. Unless it dropped Balls of Steel Pill. Or Hierophant Soul Tarot card rather. Oh, well. This is bad times. Then suddenly he was almost dead. Can I dodge this? I can dodge this. Still, this is one of the tougher rooms. Even with my speed. Okay, we got a tarot card. What does it do? The stars takes us to the item room. After this floor there are no more. And I've already been there. So that's not useful. Oh no. Took the damage using my good buddy the bean here. I am on death's doorstep. Oh, you are a fiendish game. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look for the secret room and stuff. Hope there are 9 cents in it at least. Then we'll buy the candle. And hopefully there's more than 9 cents. There are more than 9 cents, so that we can buy Soul Heart as well. You gotta be kidding me, man. I'll play this 3 times, and if I don't win $1, I quit. Okay, that's a start. So I will now play this. Profiting still. I will now play this down to 3 cents, which is what I should have said at first. Hoping for the miracle. Come on, Binding of Isaac. Giving me hope. We got this chance. If you just do that every time for a few more plays, we will slowly get there. Soul Heart, that's really good. Red Heart, that's decent. I don't really need these, but, you know, thanks for thinking of me. Full health, this is getting ridiculous. Any other run, I'd be super happy with that. And, gotta pick it up so that we can leave. Down to 3 cents, so we'll go buy the Soul Heart. And we'll have 2 Soul Hearts on which to live. Yep. Candle would have been a great pickup, but alas. So we'll see what's in this last room or group of rooms. Group, maybe it's a pair, who knows? That was bad damage. I can't afford to do this frequently. No, stop chasing the mask, chase the heart. Thank you, dead bird. You're my hero. Stay on that heart. 1 bomb for 1 bomb is a fair trade, but nonetheless not a trade I desire. I will absolutely access this Soul Heart with 1 bomb. Unless I get a troll bomb. Which I don't. No, I don't. Totally fine. I don't care. So I'm all in all glad that I investigated these last few rooms, but I don't know if they're enough. Gotta make sure to use the beam. I know I might not have the last room. No, I totally did. I think I'm on top of this. And now we'll go fight Mom, which is the last... Well, no. Whatever, the last room of this floor. I don't know where else I was going with that. So see what we can do here. I'd love to go to the curse room and risk life and limb for more soul hearts, but I can't really justify it. Okay, so it's a normal fight, that's fine. Poison damage, not bad. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty standard. I'm super fast, and I'm super not. I took damage there, that's unfortunate. I can't afford that very many times. If it gets too bad, it might be time to use the sun in order to do damage, not to recover health. Because that will damage all 5 of the wall things, the doors. It'll be huge. But it looks like we're gonna make it. Yeah, we made it. We got a range up. That is not at all what I wanted. And we got the Polaroid. We'll continue on. Yeah, that's nice. I can't justify that. Dirty Junior, this could be the end of this run. Very easily. I have 1 heart to my name. No, you just die. Thanks, but not too confident here. This is exactly what's wrong with all of my Eve runs. If you'd given me the good things earlier, given me less of the bad things, I mean, I have the beam here. It's not a bad item, but it's not end game. Oh my god, yeah, I was totally screwed there. But, hey, not a bad run. Good to be back. Let me know on the FTL after the Hotline Miami deal. But remember, it'd be like 18 videos because there are 9 ships, 2 layouts for each ship, which is the same as 18 ships. And I'd just be uploading a win for each. Unless you guys really wanted to see like every win I got intermittently, but I don't know if I want to record that much. And then post-commentary means a video takes twice as long. Just, yeah, let me know. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.